Okay, kiddos, so I just discovered that I ran out of time, so I divided this into two sections. So the first YouTube video is helping you for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and today's video is going to help you for Thursday or Friday with your 4-digit by 1-digit multiplication and your 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Bye. Okay, on Thursday, we're just adding another digit. Now we have 4-digit by 1-digit, so now we have a number in our thousands column, okay? So if I make up a number, let's say we have 3,164. Okay, 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. We're going to multiply that again by 1 digit. Let's change it up and do 3 this time. Okay, so our multiplication problem is 3,164 times 3. Again, we're going to use the area model. We need to break up this digit into expanded form. If I have a 3 in my thousands, that is 3,000. I have a 1 in my hundreds, so that is 100. I have a 6 in my tens, that is 60. And I have a 4 in my ones. So 3,000 plus 100 plus 60 plus 4, that is 3,164. I need to multiply all that by 3. So again, I'm going to put it in my area model. So I have 3,160 and 4. Make sure you break all those up into their own little boxes to complete your area model. Okay. Then we're still going to multiply all that by 3. Okay. So 3 times 3,000. Ooh, that's a lot. But guess what? I only need to know my big numbers. So 3 times 3, well, that is 9. Okay. Then these 3 zeros that I didn't use, I'm going to put them back. Do not forget to put them back. Okay. So 3 times 3,000, that is 9,000. 3 times 100, 3 times 1 is 3. And then I drop my 2 zeros I didn't use. So 3 times 100 is 300. Then I have 3 times 60. Ooh, still another big number. I'm going to multiply 3 times 6 because I know that is 18. And then I need to drop the 0 I didn't use. Then I have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So I have 4 partial products from my 4-digit number. I need to add those partial products up to get my final product. Okay, so I have 9,000. We need to make sure we line up our tens and our hundreds and our ones correctly. I have 300, so a 3 goes into my hundreds column. There's my 300. I have 180. And then 12. So I need to add all of those up. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 1, that is 9. 0 plus 3 plus 1, that is 4. And then my 9 is by itself. So my final product is 9,492. So 9,492. Okay, Friday. Friday is probably the trickiest day of all. We've kind of worked you up to the hardest part, okay? Now we're going to do a 2-digit by a 2-digit number, okay? So for instance, a 2-digit number, let's say 64, okay? And we have another 2-digit number, let's say 32. All right, I want to know what 64 times 32 is. I have a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. Now I need to break both of these up into expanded form. So 64, that is 60 plus 4. 32, the expanded form, is 30 plus 2. Okay, so now when I make my area model, I need to have 2 here as well as 2 here because they both have 2 digits. Okay, so this is kind of like a big box. Okay, so I have 60. Make sure you keep them together. So if I put 60 and 4 on this side, I need to put 30 and 2 on this side, okay? So I'm gonna first start with this square. This square, I'm taking 30 times 60. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna take this 0 out first and this 0 out first. I'm gonna start with 3 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. But I am not finished because I just did 3 times 6. I need to put my 2 zeros that I didn't use, this 0 and this 0, back. So really, that's a comma, 30 times 60 is 1,800, okay? Now I'm gonna stick with 30, but now I'm gonna multiply it by 4. So 3 times 4 is 12, and guess what? I didn't use this 0. I've gotta put it back. So that 0 gets put back there. So 30 times 4 is 120, okay? Now I've got 60 and I've got 2. So 2 times 60 is what goes here. 2 times 6, well, that is 12. And then this 0 that I didn't use, I'm dropping down and putting back. So therefore 2 times 60 is 120. Now I'm sticking with 2 and I'm multiplying it by 4 to fill in this square. 2 times 4, that is 8. Okay, so here I now have 4 partial products I need to add together. Okay, I'm going to add them over here because I have more. So I start with 1,800. Okay, 120. I have 120 again. And then I have the number 8. These are my partial products that I'm adding together. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8, that gives me 8. 0 plus 2 plus 2, that gives me 4. 8 plus 1 plus 1, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to drop my 0 and carry my 1 over. And then 1 plus 1, that is now 2. So my final product is 2,048. Okay, now I'm going to do another one since this one's kind of the hard one to do. Okay, so I'm going to come up with 2 more double-digit numbers. Okay, let's try 42 times, I don't know, 61. Okay, so again, I need to break up 40 and 2 into expanded form. So 40 plus 2, and then I have 60 plus 1. I have 2 and 2, so my area model needs to be a 2 by 2. Okay, so let's do our area model over here. I need to keep one number on one side and one number on the other. So if I have 42, I'm going to put 42, and 61 needs to stay together. So 61. I know some of you would get confused and put like 40 and 60 and 2 and 1. No, you got to keep your numbers together on each side. Okay? So I'm going to start with 60 times 40. That is big. I don't know. I'm going to take my zeros out for right now. 6 times 4 is 24. Now I need to put those 2 zeros that I ignored back. So 60 times 40 is 2,400. Now I'm going to take 60 and multiply it by 2 to fill in this number. So I'm going this way to this way. So 2 times 6, well, that is 12. And then I didn't use that guy, that 0, so I'm going to put him back. So 60 times 2 is 120. Okay, now I'm done with 60. Now I need to move on to my 1. Ooh, that's easy. 1 times 40, well, that's going to be 40. 1 times 2, that's going to be 2. That's pretty easy. So now I have 4 partial products that I need to add back together. Since we broke it apart, now we need to add it back together. So I need to add my partial products to get my final product. So I have 2,400 plus 120, that's that one, plus 40 plus 2. Again, make sure you line up your columns correctly. Okay, so 0, 0, 0, and 2, that is 2. 0, 2, and 4, that is 6. 4 plus 1, that is 5. A little comma there. And I drop my 2 down. So 42 times 61, that is 2,562. And that is how you multiply a 2-digit by 2-digit number. And that's kind of your refresher lesson.